YouTube? My name is Dictator Shadow, and oh, I'm on the wrong skin right now. Yeah, I made these cutscenes for the just videos, but well, I guess since I'm on the wrong skin on the wrong world, that I can't really enter this door behind me. So let's get over to the actual map. Okay, now welcome back to the Drehmal v2.2 demo. I am here in the Heartwood because there was this structure that I saw, and it has a thing beneath me called a runic catalyst. It is a small magical orb valued by traders and arcanists. They have several applications in both magical creations and technology. I've done just a smidge between episodes. Not really much. I just kind of came over here because I wanted to check out the Heartwood. But yeah, there's this big brick structure, and I already checked the inside. I don't think there's anything inside there, because, well, when I mine in, it just seems to be empty. I'll show you real quick. Yeah, it just seems like it's solid all the way through. So if you need building blocks, that's a good place to get bricks and stuff. But we are going to start out today here in the Heartwood. There is a new ruin over in this direction, kind of off the path. If you go to Drabiel and you decide to go to the Heartwood instead, it's pretty close by to where that path begins to fade out. So I will see you over there. And coming in here, it says, "Welcome, travelers." The sign says, "Reverick Inn and a trading post." And I'm getting a little bit of lag in this area because there's a lot of NPCs. But here we have the Bow Magnate, which trades in dye for a bowstring. We have Pumpkin Mogul Pumpkin for burnt gold nugget. The the Birchant, honey for birch log. These all have lore. Prospector, burnt gold nugget for Ultifa's bowstring. Runic catalyst. I have a runic catalyst. The pumpkin, and then bees. So okay, so this is like a loop thing. So I can get honey of the highest quality taken directly from the gardens of Dusps. Okay, and then who wanted the honey? Yeah, the Birchant wanted the honey. So now I can get 1,000-year-old birch log from before the destruction of the southern Heartwood. And then who wanted the birch? Is it in here? Is it this guy? Yeah, Missionary Virtuo. So now this is Aryan dye, or Illyrian dye, an antique dye typically associated with the goddess of purity. And then this guy wanted this dye, so I could get Ultifa's bowstring. Ultifa, one of the founders of the Order of Insom, was once a master of stealth and assassination. And then this guy wanted the string, burnt gold nugget, a special nugget of gold said to originate from Male's sanctum. And then this guy wanted the gold, the pumpkin. Behold, the pumpkin, greatest of all pumpkins, blessed with a ghoulish grin and a luminous aura. Oh, these villager noises are getting a little bit annoying. Hopefully the sound is quiet enough for you guys. Alright, now we get a runic catalyst to finish off. I'm not sure what exactly these do. But maybe I can trade them to somebody. I don't know who, though. Let's get a little bit more bread. And even more bread, and even more bread, and it's about nighttime, so I guess it's a good idea to go into this inn and store a couple things that I don't think I'll be needing, really. But yeah, most of these little towns will have an inn with an ender chest and some beds for you to sleep in. I don't know what I can do with these runic catalysts right now, honestly. But this is a pretty big settlement. There are more houses nearby, so let's go see what's going on over here, because I think I got everything in the actual town. But the ruins did get upgraded a lot in 2.2, and this is really an example of it. These houses are very nice looking, if not, you know, decayed, because they are ruins. We got a little sewer system down there. I'll explore that in a second. We got these houses. What is in these houses? I don't know what that's supposed to be, but I really like the look of that. We got some hay. Not seeing... Oh, there's a chest. Got some emeralds. Always need those. Or scales, I guess. Man, I really like how this place looks. I didn't even know you could put one of those in a pot. That's really nice looking. Actually, no, let's go into the sewer system. I feel like there might be something down here. Perhaps. Okay, we got a mine. An actual mine shaft. Mine shafts don't spawn in Dremel, so This is pretty unique. They also don't spawn out of that type of wood. What is this place? But why do we have a flooded mine shaft with a drowned spawner? That's unique. I'm not seeing any treasure, really. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna have to... Oh, there are pockets. Nice. Oh, wow, that's lore. Hold on, let me read this. The AP357 excavator, efficiency 7, one of the very few pickaxes designed to mine rentite salvaged by Insom. With Avsom's mine missing, Master Ultva ordered for every bit of the ancient bedrock beneath Reverick to be scoured. When in main hand, 4 attack damage and faster attack speed. A little bit weird on the stats there, but efficiency 7 on an iron pickaxe is very nice. Oh my god, it has Instamine. Nice. Glad I came down here then. Oh, I can even mine fast underwater. This is super helpful. Okay, so back on the surface, this says the ancient bedrock beneath Reverick. Is this Reverick? I'm not sure, but this looks like the actual entrance to that mine. And I'm wondering if it is, and if there's any cool resources to be had. I love the way that the dirt looks over here. So that goes into the water. That also goes into the water. So I guess it's kind of just all interconnected down here, which is a really cool detail. One of my favorite things about adventure maps in general, especially Dremel, is upgrading normal Minecraft things. Like, for example, quick spoilers, Mount Yavalix is basically an upgraded stronghold. And so this is like an upgraded mine shaft. And, oh, who are you? Why are you out here? You're just a Fletcher. Survivor's account. There are more things in the Heartwood, including the Heartwood Tower. And there is also, if you know, this big mountaintop lake with a chest. That chest had 2 amethyst shards, a raw gold, and another runic catalyst inside of it. And let's really quick climb the Heartwood Tower. The Heartwood Tower. New tower online, linking to network. Initializing boot sequence complete. Okay, I'm re-recording this because things happened. But this is actually the first tower we got. I guess I skipped Central Plains somehow. But yeah, this is the terminus for v2.2. There's really cool music playing in the background. I'm actually going to turn it up because I really like how it sounds. Louder. So we got this weird rentite crystal. In case you don't know, rentite is these floating sea lanterns. That's just what they're called in the story of this map. Got a thing above us. I'm not sure what that is. But that's there. This is empty. I think that does something later. I don't remember what, though. Maybe when we get more towers. We have the vault up there as normal, and then things on the other side are looking normal. I think they only added 1 new tower. And what is it? Palisades Heath, Gulf of Dremel, Capital Valley, and Absol. That's right, Absol now has its own tower. But anyway, here we are. Oh, wait, new Drabiel. I'm going to turn the music down just in case. Children of Dremel. Okay, yeah, this is Drabiel. Drabiel is pretty similar with only a few differences. We got the Adventuring Merchant, who has a lot of stuff, and this is what I can use Runic Catalyst for, to get a Runic Vessel, an arcane crate dotted with magical runes. It can be used as a portable storage device. It's a shulker box. There's also a map of Dremel for 64 and a diamond. I don't have 64, which sucks, and a Capital Valley map. A map of the region surrounding Drabiel with markers signifying important locations. I don't have enough emeralds for this. Let's see if I can loot around and find some. There is, of course, the graveyard, which we can use to grave rob. There's strength potion. Feathers. John Brookthik, he has an iron sword. 6 for 6.5. Wait. My wooden sword is better. Knights Emmeline, Guide to the Lost Cause. I already have a chainmail helmet. And Illy Thurt. If you remember, this was Billy Bob Thornton was his name. And this is his chestplate. And now I have his chestplate. And another thing to rob is, of course, the church. We are very honorable people, as you can tell, grave robbing and robbing the religious organization of this town. And this is the Axe of Growth. One's growth is paramount to their journey. Let this axe grow alongside you. Okay, now I love the lore of that. I just think it would be cool if the Axe of Growth could act like the old boots, where like you can actually upgrade this axe and it will grow alongside you. I think that'd be really cool. But still, having efficiency 5, soak, touch, unbreaking, mending is pretty solid for an axe. Okay, now for the sake of completioning, and because this is a beta and not a long-term survival world, I have given myself a lot of emeralds just so that I can trade with this guy, but just the emeralds, because I want to see what these items are. So we have a Capital Valley map. As you can see, we have, of course, Spawn, Capital Valley, the Tower Mountains, Drehmal, and the Heartwood. So wait, if the Heartwood is that way, and the tower's that way, so this is... Oh wait, no, this is from the perspective of Drabiel. I thought the center was the Primal Caverns. So over that river to the left, that is Absol, and then down there's Drehmal with the tower for Palisades Heath. So we're going to keep that on us for later. We can also get the... Okay, I'm sorry, this music is just a bit too much for me right now. We can also get a map of Drehmal for my diamond. And wow, that is a map of all of Drehmal. What does it say? Map of the entire continent, showing the location of its towns, major rivers. Towns and cities are marked with the colors. Very cool looking. It has the island of Dusk and Dawn up top there. Weirdly, it doesn't have sod, but it shows the planetary things. Like, I think the top left is supposed to be kind of like Mount Olympus. It's where the gods live. This is like a star or a planet. We have the moon. 2 suns, I think. It matches with the resource pack. I don't know the story of the celestial bodies of Drehmal. But that's what this map is. Also very cool. I'm going to get a saddle because I need a new horse. And I don't have enough for a runic vessel. Which is fine. It's just a shulker box. Okay, now that is enough of Drabiel for me. Let's head to the Drehmal Temple and Absol. It's just on this path here. I like the little bridges they added. Also, I think I said it last episode, they did a lot of work adding new trees and new water to the map to make it a bit more varied in its naturalness, and I think they did a really good job on that. Obviously, all of these trees are custom, but some of them are new. If you played the old map, you know which ones are new. And we're coming up here on something pretty cool. You can see very large structures up ahead, big bridges. That is Absol. If you remember what Absol looked like in v2.1, that's closed off. We can head up here. It was a big tower with some ruins on a little island in the middle of a lake. Absol, however, in this version of the map, as you can see, it is quite a bit bigger. Remnant of Avsom. Once Avsom's greatest capital city, it is now merely a remnant of an idyllic golden age. Discovered Absol. This is Absol. It's a lot bigger. It encompasses the surrounding land. It has these huge, ridiculous bridges, and it is entirely infested with pillagers. Oh, look at that! It's a bell. You know what that means. Be sure to ring the bell below and subscribe to my YouTube channel. One of the reasons that it's taken me so long to make the videos on the beta in general is raiding this area is gonna take a while. It's a very large, gigantic city. And let's head on up and try and get the tower. Holotext corrupted. Recommend increasing network link to restore holotext memory. Okay, yeah. That's what I'm trying to do. Absol. New tower online linking to network. 7.2% unlocked. Presence requested at Absol for manual network relinkage. Please report to the central wing of the terminus for a network terminal locator. Oh, this thing. Cool. What is that? It's glowing. How's it doing that? Network terminal locator. Absol database offline. Manual network reconnection required. Negative 254-106-1645. Well, we got the tower for Absol. Let's see exactly how far that is. What are the coordinates? 254-106-1645. Oh, that's just beneath me. Yeah, 106. That's, yeah, okay, it's right here. Oh, attempting network reconnection. Network reconnection is success. Holotext database back online. Okay, cool. Now I can read the lore here. I guess I don't need that then. The preliminary avsomic energy grid is now complete. It directly connects all major military and research installations, as well as Absol and Salanir, to the AV system network. Now, energy, transportation, and communication are faster and easier than ever. Future plans include expanding the grid to all avsomic settlements, but that will take some time. I love that these banners are faded. That's such a nice touch. All right, in here, is this a boss fight? There he is, yeah. We got Arnstein and Smal. And we got the Dragon Slayer sword. And this is a reference to Dark Souls. Which Dark Souls is it? I don't remember. I also never played Dark Souls. But yeah. The Dragon Slayer sword. An old withered blade of a fabled Termari hunter. And the Smal's hammer, the beloved axe of a former executioner. So I didn't play Dark Souls. I don't know how good those references are, but pretty cool. And here's a map of Absol. Big tower in the middle. To-do list. Restock at Drabiel. Scout out the Drehmal Temple to the south in Palisades Heath. Send letter back to the Verdant Labyrinth clan. Trip to Ebenrun. Need explosives for the glowing door. Whose to-do list is that also? Whatever. Arnstein's journal. This is the guy I just killed. Found this old picture in the rubble. Seems to be the only thing left when we arrived. This place has been very ransacked by every bandit group since the start of the Third of Eam. Strange they left this behind or didn't find it. I can organize an expedition to find this strange door, but who knows where it could be. Maybe some of the other Mi'kmari clans have seen or heard of it. Could head to Okek or Dusps to get some information, as I've heard their libraries are comprehensive. We have too much on the agenda, though. Can't go on a goose chase for a cool-looking door. We have our own mysterious door in Absol to worry about. Old picture. An old picture that showcases a sinister gate. It feels wrong. Well, that's a very sinister gate. It's hard to tell because it's so dark, but I do think this might be the entrance to Mount Yalphalix. Historian Mo's musings. The seat of the Emperor within Avsom has been held by 3 individuals so far. First Dren, then Ephil, then now Anir. Ephil has experienced numerous military failures during his reign, resulting in the populace's want for a competent strategist to take the thrones. Thus, Grand General Anir was the obvious choice. It was a time of peak scientific progress and power for Avsom. Emperor Anir will surely lead us to victory against malice in the west. But we have this big, mysterious, glowing door, and if you remember, this looks very similar to the door from the spawn. Oh, I'm out of my weapon. The spawn door that was activated as a fire extinguisher system. Gory's safety concerns. We set up the smoke detector system in the stasis facility in the event of any fires consuming the underground oxygen supply, so it only made sense to install one here as well, given what we have stored down there. Thankfully I do still have my foot in steel, so I guess those are the smoke detectors. Excess smoke detected. Activating fire extinguishing system. Water reserves low. Opening exits. Cool. And this was the mysterious door that Ernstein was talking about in his little book. Ascend. Okay, this is interesting. Got this down here. I'm going to read left to right. I think that just makes no sense. This is the most advanced piece of technology we've ever created. An intelligent, adaptive computational system. We've replaced it in control of major systems like the Terminus, where it manages diagnostics and makes sure everything is running. As long as Avsom stands tall, AV system should remain operational. Crash log, AV system, error code gray bison, memory banks fragmented, connection lost. Terminus link active, ancillary research facility active. Recommended restoring network link to bring ancillary facilities back online. Holotext memory in these facilities will be corrupted until linkage is restored. And yeah, there's a lot of technology going on in here. We have a door. Right, I'm in adventure mode. We can't open the door. And we have a big, very industrial room with an ender chest and more holotext. Right behind me is the pinnacle of atomic weapons technology. Well, the hilt of it, at least. Currently, the other pieces are being kept in separate and secure rear R&D facilities. Kamos insisted that they be separate until we can effectively charge it, says it's too dangerous if someone attempted to steal or attempt to use it improperly. We have such good security, I don't think it's that much of a risk, but his project, so he calls the shots. The hilt of it, you say? It's a very long hilt. One of the most fascinating features of this weapon is simply how powerful it can become. While simply connecting the fragments would lead to a formidable blade, it only reveals its true strength when exposed to a significant quantity of primal energy. Current tests have failed to find an upper limit. Oh, give it to me. Give it to me now. It won't, though. I think that's it for the holotext here. Thank you for playing the Drehmal v2.2 demo. We hope you enjoyed it as much as we did making it. There will be a survey available on the Discord to gauge your feedback as well. If you're still not sated, there is no doubt more for you to find in this demo. There's plenty of new structures, a few new settlements, and a new devotion shrine for you to find. Again, thank you for playing. See you when v2.2 is fully released. However, that's not the end of this little series, because there are a couple more buildings inside of the v2.2 demo, such as it said, the new devotion system, and then there is another ruin, or two new ruins that I want to go check out, but that will have to stay for the next episode. So thank you guys so much for watching. This has been episode 2 of the v2.2 beta, the demo, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Be sure to subscribe so you get to see the video right when it comes out, and leave a like if you're excited for Dremel 2.2 to release.